না করি হো মানে আসার না করে হো মানে আশা শ্রী গুরু চরণে রাতি se utamagati si guru charane rati se utamagati ye prasade pure sarva asa ye prasad pure sarva ye prasade pure sarva asa ye prasade pure sarva asa chakshudana dillo jai jame jame prabhu se chakshudana chakshudana dillo jai jame prabhu se divya jankri de prokasito divya jankri de prokasito prema bhakti jahan hoite avidya vina sajate prema bhakti jahan hoite vedega yahara charito vedega yahara charito aha prabhu koro doya dekho more pada chaya aha prabhu koro doya dekho more pada chaya aha prabhu koro doya dekho more pada chaya eveyad gusutri bhuvana vapade loinu sharana saranila abhayasri pada padme saranila daya koro he patit pavan Sri Gurudeva daya koro he adamo patita jene daya koro he Gurudev 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 Jai Jai Gurudev 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 Jai Jai Gurudev 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 Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Krishna Advaita Gadadara Sivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Sri Advaita Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Sivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
There is stairs there, Maharaj. But no, they are coming. Saraswati, Madhuchanda, Govinda, Govinda. The stairs are there way, that way, Mandri. Yes. Por allá. Por allá la escalera. ¿Es esto? Okay. ¿Se quieres?
Madhuchanda, here. With Sundar, move over.
Can she pass here? Should we move the microphone?
No. She's very skinny. She can pass. Who's the other? We had 11 seats.
Monindra Prabhu.
Where's Manindra?
I'm okay.
No, you're not okay. You gotta get up here. We want
Please,
you
the
up here.
Vaishnava Monindra Prabhu. Come do Vaishnava Seva.
You'll sit next to Asha Priya, two beards right next to each other.
Yes. Come forward.
Asha Priya wins the beard.
This will be the bearded wing.
Can I make introductions and start?
What?
Can I make introductions and start the class?
guess so.
Yes?
But it's not a class. What is it?
It's the inauguration program, Maharaj.
Inauguration. What's that mean? It's not a class. You said class. It's an inauguration class.
It's inauguration program, so we are officially opening Govinda Mela for the whole community.
Okay.
I want to introduce you.
What did we do yesterday?
Yes?
Dandavats, beautiful devotees of the Lord. We are really happy to have you all here. And I want you to tell you which event we are. Are we ready to tell Maharaj and the Swamis and our guests? Okay. Govinda! 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 Yes, so we are inaugurating officially Sri Govinda Mela 2024. And I'm gonna give the microphone to Hasapriya Prabhu to do the proper introductions for the program.
Okay. Srila Govinda Maharaj Ki Jai. So we're here to honor Srila Govinda Maharaj and his family. This is like a family reunion. Govinda Maharaj, his friends and family from all over the world. And so we're very, very honored that so many devotees have come and to give us your association. And this is a gift. This ashram is a gift from Govinda Maharaj. And just like we've heard the comparison of the Ganga, worshiping the Ganges River with Ganga water. So they take water from the Ganges and then offer it to the Ganges. So Govinda Maharaj has given us all of this opulence, all of these blessings, this land, all of the facility, the money, everything is coming by his mercy. Any more ki jais?
Devashish Prabhu ki jai. Priya Prabhu ki jai. Prabhu ki
jai. Honorable ladies.
All right.
Saraswati Didi ki jai.
Jai Puri Maharaj ki jai.
I said honorable ladies.
Okay.
Abhinava Sundar Prabhu ki
Saraswati Didi ki jai. Krishna. Harichanda ki jai. Krishna Kanta ki jai. Put them redundant now.
Jai, all the devotees, ki jai.
You couldn't even lay it flat, right?
So we're very honored that all of these guests have come, all of you from all over the world, and all over the United States, from Oregon. We have some devotees from Oregon, Salt Lake City, tons of devotees from Salt Lake City, and of course, Italy and UK and Mexico, Veracruz. And anyway, we're very, very happy that everyone has come to join in this program and to give us your association and to give us enlivenment in our devotional life. And here in SoCal, we're very, very honored and fortunate to have Srila Janardhan Maharaj as our spiritual authority and acharya here. And the because really the basis of everything is a spiritual basis, not just material objects and facility, but a spiritual basis. And I was with Govinda Maharaj in Calcutta one time. It was myself and Govinda Maharaj and Janard Maharaj. And Govinda Maharaj was talking to Janard Maharaj and questioning him on the philosophy. And it was like this heavy, heavy conversation going on, way beyond anything I could even remember or repeat. And then it was like, whew, then Janard Maharaj got up and he had left the room. And Govinda Maharaj turned to us. He said, I was testing him. And I said, well, did he pass? And he said, yes, he passed. So we're very, very fortunate to have Janard Maharaj, our leader here in SoCal. And we're very fortunate to have so many dedicated devotees. Putting on this Govinda Mela is a huge endeavor. We've been working on it for months and months, and I wanted to give a little special recognition to the Moyi sisters, Ananda Moyi and Amrita Moyi. A lot of the organization they've done, and so getting a tent and where you're going to sleep and all that stuff, they've and putting the schedule together. Of course, Vaidehi Norman, who's doing the children's program, and you gave a pasta class, right?
Yeah, today.
Pasta. How to make pasta. Dinabandhu Prabhu, who's been working non-stop. Anybody who's been to the ashram knows how bad our asphalt is, and he patched it all up, spent days and nights patching asphalt, going to the quarry. And Shambhanath Prabhu, the airport acharya. We had like 30 airport pickups this week. And he does a lot of them, and he also organizes with Rajarshi and other devotees, Arun Krishna and so on. Of course, Murali Mohan, I don't know what he does, but all of this audio and video is by his mercy. And special thanks to Krishna Priya Didi, taking care of all the rooms and the bedding and the cleaning and all that, and also all the purchasing for the kitchen. Unbelievable amount. I see all the bills, I know. And the cooks, of course. That's like an unlimited list. I can't even begin to name those devotees, but we know them everywhere. Everywhere we look, there's cooks. And we had special help this year from Kali Kadambanana and Abhinava Sundar, who came early. And if you notice the beautiful flags on the driveway coming up and all the renovation of those, painting the rails and everything, that was one of their things that they helped with. And putting up all the tents, Josiah and Ananda Krishna. We have like 50 tents this year. A lot of tents, yeah. So they did all that. They've been working on that for weeks to get all those tents put up. Josiah had to leave to go visit his mother, so he's not here, but So this program is a combined effort from all the devotees, and we're very, very fortunate that everyone had given their full energy, and we know that that is the key to devotional life, is service. Service is what engages us in spiritual activity. We may not have any realization on who's Krishna or anything like that, or who's Guru. I mean, these things are so high subjects. We hear a little bit about it, but but really, do we really know who Govinda Maharaj is? A transcendental personality from the spiritual world. We just have like a little glimpse. And so through service, we have that connection with those great personalities. And so thank you all for the service that you've done to make this happen. Really appreciate it.
We got to say at least one more person. That's Arun Krishna.
Arun Krishna.
He does all the programs and sings the songs, and then we just stumble late into the temple. And he's very good, and I also say, of course, from the Salt Lake City contingent, we have, Rai Kishori and Sri Leka. Sudarshan's already up here on stage, so we don't have to say anything about him. But also we have Divya Shakti back there.
Hey, Divya Shakti.
And for years, Divya Shakti collected for Srila Govinda Maharaj, and if there was any suggestion that their funds would go somewhere else, Govinda Maharaj immediately vetoed that. And there, next to her is Sita. Sita was for years Govinda Maharaj's servant, and also Jamuna. Jamuna is coming. I think she'll be here too. What?
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow she'll be here. So, very nice. And the other person I should mention is Sharnangi.
Oops.
Sharnangi. Hashapriya won't mention her because people never mention their wives. But
Thanks
she
for
does,
saving me, Maharaj.
Anyway, she does all the sewing with helpers, like with Krishna Mohini and other persons who help. Malika also. They sew all the outfits for the deities, and there's so many outfits we've had to build, like 3 extra rooms just to keep all the outfits.
We tiered them now.
Tiered them, okay, very good. Anyway, there's Kalindi, who cooks very nice upma, and she cooks 5 days a week. So anyway, there's other people, Madhumita. But I don't want to take up this whole, Hashapriya already said a lot of people, so I'll let it go at that, Now
So tomorrow is the program at Giriraj Mandir. That will have parikram up via Govinda to the Mandir. Will be led by Gauranga Sundar, and a beautiful palanquin that Rajarshi built, and Giriraj, and a beautiful program up there with bathing, Abhishek of Giriraj, and of course Kirtan. And so that starts right after breakfast tomorrow. And we have Jai, which is our Kawasaki off-road vehicle, which will carry 6 full-size Vaishnavs. So 5 minus the driver. The driver's Dinabandhu will be driving up there. So if you want a ride up there, you have to be ready early, because the rides of the devotees will be before the parikram, and then the parikram party will go up, and then no more rides until that's over. Of course, the sannyasis, some of the sannyasis and some of the other devotees will be in that parikram party in Jai. So 9 o'clock, if you want to ride up the hill, then be ready 9:15 in the front of the Prashadam hall. Otherwise, it's a wonderful walk up there, beautiful, and we'll be going up there.
I think breakfast is scheduled at 9.
Yeah, so eat breakfast quickly. And wear a hat tomorrow. Make sure you have a hat. It's very, very hot on the way up. Water. And there is a toilet up there, just to let you all know. And I think that was all I wanted to say.
You were giving a beautiful analogy, Maharaj, of the upheaval of the Ganga. Could you finish that? That was really sweet.
What'd you say?
You were saying
The analogy, washing
Yeah.
Ganga with
Yeah.
Ganga.
the Ganga with
Right.
If you can finish this, maybe you've been interrupted by the Jai.
Oh, I was interrupted by the Jais. So, yeah, Govinda Maharaj gave that analogy. We've seen that in the scriptures, that the Ganges is coming from the lotus feet of Krishna and purifying the whole universe. And so it's of the same substance as Krishna. It's of that spiritual substance from the spiritual world. And so what do we have? What could we offer the Ganga? The Ganga is such a high spiritual substance. What could we offer? And so the solution was to offer the Ganga water. So in India you see them taking a conch shell or something of Ganga water and offering to the Ganges, and sometimes some flame, some ghee lamps and things like that. But so from the facility, from the Ganga, is the opportunity to serve the Ganga. So from Govinda Maharaj coming here, establishing this ashram, is also the facility to serve Govinda Maharaj. Everything that we have here, the flowers that are growing here, even the leaves, and Tulsi Devi, and all of this is really as the mercy of Govinda Maharaj, who came here so many times and established our orchard. He was very fond of our orchard. Right now we have the plums in bloom. All right, I think I've spoken enough now. All right, Jai Sri Govinda Mela ki Jai, Srila Govinda Maharaj ki Jai, Gaur Premananda, Hari Hari Gaur. Get this mic too. I want to get rid of it.
Well, shout out to Ramachandra too. He's been helping us the whole time. We mentioned her. They said Brajamohini was helping. is helping Sharnangi with the sewing. So, what's the next part of the inauguration? Okay. I've been here all afternoon listening to Devashi speak about Srila Guru Maharaj and Srila Govinda Maharaj. And he had so much association with Srila Guru Maharaj, and he over and over again made the point that Srila Govinda, he wouldn't be nobody could assimilate what Guru Maharaj was giving without Srila Govinda Maharaj. Srila Govinda Maharaj made what Guru Maharaj was giving accessible, especially to the Western devotees. And I remember Guru Maharaj, of course, he wanted to appoint Govinda Maharaj as his successor, but Govinda Maharaj kept on backing out of that because he had the feeling that if he accepted that, after he did what Guru Maharaj wanted, then Guru Maharaj his purpose would be served and Guru Maharaj would leave this world. So Govinda Maharaj, he always had a reason to not take sannyas till Guru Maharaj insisted. And then Govinda Maharaj said, I am your goat, you can cut my tail or you can cut my neck, whatever you want to do. So then Guru Maharaj gave him sannyas. He gave him the sannyas on the day of Bahulashtami Day, one day before Srila Guru Maharaj's Vyas Puja Day. And I remember one of the things that happened was that Srila Guru Maharaj, he said to Govinda Maharaj, he said, I'm an old man and I can leave at any time. And these persons, meaning us, the Westerners, are coming. So who will continue their education? And he said, will you do it? And then Govinda Maharaj said, yes, Guru Maharaj, I will continue to give shelter to all the Western devotees. So, when he said that, Guru Maharaj was very happy because one, he knew from that statement that, of course, Govinda Maharaj will be the Acharya, which is what he wanted. And he also felt that Govinda Maharaj would continue to give shelter to all the devotees who are coming. So now we're at the inauguration of the Govinda Mela, and so many different devotees are coming, and I feel our ashram has become so exalted by the presence of all of you. It's really due to the presence of all the devotees that this ashram becomes resplendent, and that is our good fortune. And there's some things that are not always so known. That is, for instance, the samadhi of Srila Govinda Maharaj, which is here. That is, I feel, very, very special. And I said, towards the end, I said, Guru Maharaj, to Govinda Maharaj, we want to take you back to Sokel. His health was bad. And he said, I will go to Sokel and I will sit on the branch of that tree over there, where is the samadhi. And he said, and I will see who is coming up the driveway, and I will see what they are bringing me to eat. And it's interesting because that's Govinda Maharaj's humility, but who is renowned to sit on branches of trees? Ghosts. Ghosts sit on the branches of trees. But that was Govinda Maharaj's humor, I feel. And he said where he wanted to have his samadhi. And the person I feel that was especially, we know that all the devotees here help with the samadhi. And I saw Ashram Maharaj in particular working day in and day out on putting bricks and helping with the samadhi and everything like that. But the person who especially was, I felt, enthusiastic about the samadhi and wanted to have the samadhi, that was Hashapriya Prabhu. He wanted to have that samadhi, and he got Bahulavan, who has since now departed from this world. He got Bahulavan to come out and help him. And all the devotees, I think there's no one in the ashram who was here at the time who didn't help with the construction of the samadhi. And then, as far as the Govinda Mela was concerned, it's also Hashapriya who pushed over and over again to have the Govinda Mela. And people don't know that he helped fund that, because he has outside work, and he arranged to get he got Jai and Vijay. Jai,
My other sons.
yeah. Vijay, I think, was Govinda Maharaj saw Vijay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Govinda Maharaj gave him that name.
Yeah.
From you. You asked him.
And we got, like the vehicles in India, they have eyes on them so that they won't hit other cars or anything. So Vijay has eyes on him. And Hashapriya went to China. They went to China. Where's that Ananda? I saw her here. There she is. She was a devotee from Chongqing, China, recruited by Udamanyu, Seva Vikram. And so now she's married with Spencer there. He's there with her. And she arranged to be able to stay in the United States. So, yeah, so she's one of the original devotees, Chinese devotees, brought to the mission by Udamanyu Prabhu. So Hashapriya went to China, and he got Vijay. He bought the tractor with all these implements in China, and arranged to have the
Went on a shopping spree.
Yeah, that's the kind of shopping spree he goes on. Tractors. And then from his company, he has a job as doing accounts, and for one of them was what do they call it? That what different vehicles?
Jai.
No, the ones that.
Oh, the gators.
Huh?
I was looking at a gator.
Well, you had an accounting job with one company that leases vehicles, right? Is that where you got BJ?
No.
Okay, so
Different one.
another. Anyway, through a company where Hashapriya was working, they wanted to give him something as a present, so he asked them for a four-wheel vehicle that could go up.
Well, they figured it out, Maharaj.
Yeah.
They decided, we know what they've been trying to give him a bonus. And they said, we figured out what you want. And they told him to go to the store and pick out the one you want. We'll pay for it.
So that vehicle is a four-wheel Kawasaki vehicle that will fit on the path going up to where the temple is for Giri Raj, and also for Gauranga Sundar to go up there. Gauranga Sundar, Ashram Maharaj helped arrange Gauranga Sundar, because that deity was with Satyajit in Guadalajara, and he arranged that we would get that deity and then bring him up here, and Gauranga Sundar snuck across the border. Like some of our devotees too. So anyway, and then the four-wheel vehicle, since we already had Vijay, that name given by Srila Govinda Maharaj. So then we decided to name the smaller vehicle Jai. So now we have Jai and Vijay. and Hasha Priya on the tractor, Vijay. Hasha Priya spends months at a time on that vehicle.
I love that vehicle.
So anyway, that's
He's so strong.
yeah. So we have now the Govinda Mela. We have the Samadhi of Srila Govinda Maharaj from Guru Maharaj's Govinda Maharaj's Pushpa Samadhi. We have flowers and garlands and cloth in that Samadhi. So it's an official Pushpa Samadhi. We have that Samadhi, and I believe in Milan with Krishna Kanta and Manindra, they also have a Samadhi of Srila Govinda Maharaj. An original Samadhi. We won't call it a copycat Samadhi. As we're not talking about cats, we don't. But they have a beautiful Samadhi also. And here, the altar, everything, we wanted to, Govinda Maharaj insisted that the devotees build everything. And Sarvabhavana, he did the whole altar, everything. So we're really very happy. But the main thing, as I said, we couldn't have a Govinda Mela without the devotees coming. And I don't know, somehow or other, Krishna Kanta and Manindra Mohan, they got convinced. Saraswati got convinced. Madhuchanda I didn't have to convince because she's always our, close friend and always willing to come here. And Sudarshan, he's come all these years. And also Puri Maharaj. People don't know that actually Puri Maharaj is a secret American. and Asha Maharaj, I'll say that in particular I have faith in everyone who Srila Govinda Maharaj mentioned as an acharya. And he said before, years before he called me an acharya, I said, how can I be an acharya, Gurudev? You're the acharya and we're all serving you. And Govinda Maharaj said, we're Indians. We don't see like that. We see Ritvik Guru, Diksha Guru, Siksha Guru, Vartma Pradarshika Guru. He said, we see Guru is Guru. We see them that way. So he said, we don't, and I have faith in everyone, all my God brothers, and especially who I've always felt who's really like an example of somebody who's so, well-wishing person is Srila Bhakti Kusha Mashra Maharaj. He's very, except when he plays football, but he's very he's very calm and he's very so good, even nature and so that's Asha Maharaj. And I feel personally, I'll say, I would have faith in approaching any of my God brothers who are in the position of giving initiations and everything. But in particular, I have special feeling for Asha Maharaj, and I will also say for Madhusuda Maharaj. I have known Madhusuda Maharaj for a long time, and he was a very, very good servitor of Srila Guru Maharaj, and Guru Maharaj had great faith in him, and he's a very good servitor of Srila Govinda Maharaj. So I feel he's very steady. And Nyasi Maharaj, he's in Salt Lake City, and he's there. He's the father of Sudarshan, and also we are always happy that he's able to come here and join us, the Govinda Mela. I was surprised that I could convince Saraswati. She's there giving shelter in the West London Temple. Govinda Maharaj always wanted that temple in West London. And what day did you get to sign the papers? You got
2010.
Yeah, but it was just when
Just after he departed.
Yeah, it was right. You can say actually the whole getting getting that property was right when Srila Govinda Maharaj was leaving. So it was very, very auspicious. He heard of it before.
He heard of it, but he never saw it.
So also, she's not alone because Ishanuga, her sister, is married to Devashish, so they're in the West London Temple and East London Temple too. Ishanuga's there, and Krishna Mohini, other sister, is in Spain and Madrid. So very good, but I'm very happy that Saraswati's here. And if we have Krishna Kanta, then we have to have Manindra Mohan. Because Krishna Kanta, she's wonderful, and Manindra Mohan, we've known him, and I always, he's such an affectionate leader, and he gives shelter to so many devotees. I don't know Italian, but but we consider that Italy is part of the Latin family.
Tutti buona gente.
What?
Tutti buona gente.
Yeah. And I'll say this about Devashish. I said something about him before, but Devashish, whenever anything was going on in England, Srila Guru Maharaj, when even Srila Guru Maharaj always had much faith in Devashish, and he knew Srila Guru Maharaj, Srila Srila Maharaj, he knew that Devashish was completely his man, and anything could go on in England, but Srila Maharaj knew that Devashish would always stand for him. And I think, as you may have heard today, but I know that when it comes to singing and to also speaking, that I feel what Devashish presents is very, very true to what Guru Maharaj has given. When he speaks and when he sings, I feel he very faithfully presents the Siddhanta. And you can't say that about everybody, but I can say that about him. And also had that feeling about in a different way, not the same way that Devashi's in a very proper way. And Shuddha Shrava, not always in a proper way, but Shuddha Shrava, he was also a person that in our ashram that I felt when he spoke, he will speak true to the Siddhanta. You know, he was a truck driver, but he was a well-read truck driver, and never acted like a truck driver. So you may have noticed that some of our main devotees, they're not here right now. Like it was asked, where's Sanatani and Jivana, and also their family, some of who's with them. Devaki, of course, and Gauranga, and Vishnu Priya, and different members of their family. They're in Hawaii right now. So they arrived tonight and they're coming tomorrow. And that was arranged before they knew the dates of the Govinda Mela. So, in my opinion, they should have just hijacked the planes. But anyway, they're coming tomorrow. They'll be here. Okay, so anyway, as far as the inauguration of the program, Srila Guru Maharaj, he went to the Chandradoya Mandir, the what is the official name? The Mayapur Chandradoya Mandir that Srila Prabhupada established in, of course, Mayapur. And Guru Maharaj and Govinda Maharaj went to that program. What was it, 1974 was it, I think. I was there when they went. And I went running up the stairs to tell Srila Prabhupada that they had arrived. And then Srila Guru Maharaj said that he was told he was invited for the inauguration of the temple, and then he asked to Srila Prabhupada what arrangements have you made for the inauguration of the temple? And Srila Prabhupada said, you have arrived and entered here, so now the temple is inaugurated by Guru Maharaj's arrival. And you've seen that famous picture of Srila Guru Maharaj and Srila Prabhupada sitting on the same Vyasasana. That was a Vyasasana sculpted like a lion out of marble, and they're both sitting on that Vyasasana. And below is Srila Govinda Maharaj at the microphone, and Govinda Maharaj spoke, and he quoted famous verse that's mentioned in the Chaitanya Charitamrita from the conversation between Mahaprabhu and Raghupati Upadhyaya. And that verse begins, "Who can I tell and who will believe me?" And it refers to Krishna is hiding in the bushes of Vrindavan, chasing after the gopis. That person you call the Lord, the Supreme Lord, he's hiding in the bushes in Vrindavan and chasing after the gopis, so like that, something like that. So that's what Raghupati Upadhyaya. said. So I believe I'm quoting that correctly. Is that right? Yes. So then Govinda Maharaj began with the beginning of that verse. Who can I tell and who will believe me? And that was that person who we knew intimately as our associate, who was Aboy Charan Day. He has gone to the west, and on the orders of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, and he has come back as a Jagat Guru with so many disciples. And Govinda Maharaj spoken that way, and he spoke that way about Prabhupada, who was sitting there, and it was very, very beautiful. Of course, I was there, but I not till I heard a recording, I couldn't make out everything that was said because the mic system was really, you have these big horns, like those metal horns, and it just sounds like crackling. But I did hear a recording. Later I heard the recording, and you could make out everything that Govinda Maharaj was saying. That you could still hear that. That was incredible that Guru Maharaj and Govinda Maharaj came, and then in those days you couldn't just cross the Ganga. You had to drive all the way from the Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Mat all the way to up to Krishna Nagar, cross over, and then come down Mayapur, down the road coming into Mayapur. So it's Guru Maharaj, and Govinda Maharaj came. And I also, there's many devotees, so many of my friends and people that I love, they're no longer present here. But we had more devotees, I think we had more devotees of Srila Prabhupada in this ashram than practically, maybe Los Angeles, I don't know, but of ISKCON. But we had like 30-some devotees like that of Srila Prabhupada living here. In SoCal, we still have a lot of devotees of Srila Prabhupada, but with the passage of time, so many persons have left this world. Like Ramai and Yudamanyu and Sureshwari and Siddhanti Maharaj and so many others. I don't want, but this ashram has always had that great wealth of, that we had so many devotees of Srila Prabhupada lived here. Bhakti Sudhir Goswami Maharaj, he started the first temple in the west of Srila Guru Maharaj. He started it in San Jose. And then when Srila Govinda Maharaj came out to San Jose, then he said, which year did he come out? He came in 1992, I believe.
92.
Yeah, he came out to San Jose. We were in a rented house on 17th and Empire, of course, 17th and Empire, and Jayanta, Krishna, and Brajamohini buying that house. So, which was what Govinda Maharaj wanted. And when Govinda Maharaj came there, he said, well, half the miracle has been done because now you have gotten the property here in San Jose. And he says, and the other half will come when you buy at least 5 acres of land to have an ashram. So Rishabdev, he first saw the property, and then I was told by Mahananda, now Madhusudana Maharaj, he told me, and I think it was 1993 or something like that. He said, if you go to Australia, Srila Govinda Maharaj will come back to America with you, but you have to go to Australia. So I went to Australia, of course. A good excuse for going to Australia. And then I went there to Sri Govinda, Sri Govinda Dham, and very beautiful property. And in those days they had kangaroos there too also. So, I'm like starry-eyed with kangaroos. And then I told Govinda Maharaj about this property, and Govinda Maharaj said, I will arrange everything, but you keep your mouth shut. So then he came here, and the devotee, when we were looking for this property, it was more expensive, but I didn't want to spend that much money. We didn't have it, so then I gave all the reasons why we shouldn't have this property. But then the property was dropping in value, and I couldn't find anything else in a lower range, so then I got up to this price. And when I talked about buying this property, the devotees all gave me back the reasons I had given them why we shouldn't buy the property. Yeah. So I couldn't convince them, and then Govinda Maharaj came out, and then they showed him a property in Felton, and Govinda Maharaj said, I don't like this property. It's in the forest, and it looks like Ram Nivas, Ramachandra's exile to Dandakaranya, the forest of Dandakaranya, right? Then he said to the devotees, is there any other property? And they said, oh yes, Srila Govinda Maharaj. And they brought him here, and where Govinda Maharaj's house is there, that wasn't built, just this property here, the blue, which is blue now, and where the temple is, Govinda Maharaj, they came up the driveway, just this house was there, and they said, well, Srila Govinda Maharaj, you want to get down and see the property? And he said, do you want to see the property? Srila Govinda Maharaj said, not even necessary to get down from the car, just buy this. And when he said, just buy this, everybody said, Jai, Srila Govinda. So he told me to keep my mouth shut, and he'd arrange everything, and he did. He just said, just buy this. And then later he's showing the deities. We had the deity of Gauranga Sundar here, who's now in his own altar, and he'll go up to the top of the hill. Yeah, Gauranga Sundar will go up to the top of the hill, and then Govinda Maharaj one time on Guru Maharaj's Samadhi brought the big deities of Sri Guru, Gauranga, Gandharvika, Giridhari. He brought them onto the Samadhi. They were covered with newspaper, and then he uncovered their faces. And I really kind of, true to my nature, just flippantly said, oh, are these the deities that are coming to Sokel? Well, I didn't know they were going to Sokel. Nobody had said that. I just said that. Oh, are these the deities coming to Sokel? And then later, the deities were coming here, and I said, when did you decide that the deities would come here, Govinda Maharaj? He said, I didn't decide, you did. And we had, I don't remember everyone who was there in Navadip who carried the deities on their lap, and they came here. And Govinda Maharaj gave them the name Sri Guru, Gauranga, Gandharvika, Giridhari, which is the same name as the main deities in the Govinda, in the Chaitanya Mat in Mayapur. He said, and they're non-different from those deities. So anyway, and then he said, well, if I knew how much you owed on this property, and when I want to install the deities. But now time has passed, and now the deities are the owner of the property. So, and like that. So now ask Ashram Maharaj. Ashram Maharaj can say something.
Hello. One, two, three.
Testing.
We say in Spanish, probando, probando. Testing.
That's what they say in them. Testing.
Om Gyana Timirandasya Gyanam Salakaya Chakshurun Militam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Gurva Vista Supurakam Guru Ganair Asisya Sampusitam Chintya Samasta Veda Nipunam Sri Rupa Pantanuam Govinda Vidam Ujwalam Baramtanum Bhaktyam Vitam Sundaram Bande Vishwa Gurun Chadibya Bhagavat Premno Hivija Pradam. Vancha Kalpataruvya Cha Kripa Sindhuvya Eva Cha Patitanam Pavanevyo Vaishnavevyo Namo Namaha. Well, there is so many expectations, no, in one's mind. Before the meeting, there is always this type of expectation, and myself, I feel always like very nervous and very what will happen and whom will meet and many things. So this is one part of the meeting, and the other part is when there is the middle part, the interim, then that part is already little more easy to go, because you finally meet the personalities, the devotees, long time not seeing them. I can say, for instance, Sita, I think I have not seen her for 25 years or 20 years, or I don't know how many years. But now, it is like a gift of life to see her again, to see her kids, unbelievable. Then we heard that the Govinda Mela is coming, and Maharaj, naturally, he wanted us to come here. A few more devotees will come, from Mexico on Friday. Jagannath Swami, you all know him. Jagannath Swami Prabhu and Prisni. Prisni was not coming, but Maharaj insisted to her, and he said, in his own words, as Maharaj used to deal with all of us, she said, "We are crying, Prisni. We are crying if you don't come." So what would she said? No, I will go. Then we don't know if she's coming, but Maharaj, many times, repeatedly, she said, "We are crying, Prisni, if you don't come, we are crying. You must come."
Is she coming?
I don't know if she's coming, but
I'm not so sure.
And Bamsi Vihari also is coming.
And Jamuna Priya is coming.
Jamuna Priya also, so tight, so close servitors, so close devotees too. The person you have all glorified and remember who established his mission. There is this sloka of Srila Sridhar Maharaj. How it goes? Sri Chaitanya Mattavara Udgita Kirtir Jaya Srim. No? And continues, more lines. I already forgot it, these all lines. But it says that speaking about the glories of the Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Mat, the mat founded by Srila Sridhar Maharaj, and which Srila Govinda Maharaj served since a very young age, no? What will be 17-year-old, no? He described himself, how he arrived there on Lord Nrsimhadev's day for the first time to the mat, and how was the encounter with those devotees, no, who were sent to preach. And they came to preach in the village where Govinda Maharaj was, as you know. No? He was living in Nadangat, in that village. And he was very young. He lost his father. No? His father died. What was the name of his father?
Nitai Pada.
Huh?
Nitai Pada.
Nitai Pada. And her mother we met. We had the fortune to meet. Thakurma. No? Sita knows very well. And many of you, Maharaj, all of Maharaj is here and all the devotees. But he lost his father very soon, and then there is the custom that when the father is not anymore at home, then the senior son has to go and make the income for the family. So he had to leave very early, and he came to that village, not far away from Navadip, not far away, Nadangat. And there he met the devotees. He started working in a clinic, doctor's clinic, as an assistant. Maharaj had no studies whatsoever in nurse. Later on, some of our devotees, Sri Lekha and Nyasi Maharaj's daughter, Kishori, which is here also, no? Who is Kishori? There. She really studied nursing. Huh?
Sita just now.
Sita is, Sita is also finishing her studies. Finished. All finished.
Licensed, registered nurse.
But Kishori at that time, she studied because she wanted to assist his Gurudev through his last years. Naturally, she was thinking, I'm going to come with him and we will have a long and many years, as everyone thought, and I will serve him. I will serve him as a nurse. And she did, and she worked very hard to study, and one day she appeared there. She appeared there. I remember still some of the devotees there. Saraswati. Saraswati was also there. One way or other, he got into these devotees who were assisting him. And Maharaj was all his life very independent, self-sufficient in the sense that he needed some assistant, especially when he traveled, because we Westerners didn't know even how to prepare, white rice. We were preparing the rice with tomato, with peas, with so many things, and Maharaj was saying, "What is the rice?" Here, Maharaj, here is the rice. No, that is not the rice. The rice, the white rice, because like in Asia, they, especially in Bengal, they use the rice as the cereal to take prasadam.
One time I was cooking brown rice here, and Govinda Maharaj came by and he called it McDonald's rice. They don't eat brown rice in India.
So then, they eat the rice like the main cereal. With that, they accompany the whole meal whether it's sabji or dal or pakoras or, you know. First of all, it has to be like a big mountain of rice, and then so many other things, and with that will flavor that rice. No, the rice is not. Then like that, why I was explaining about the rice? Oh, because the assistant, no? There was some assistant. Then naturally he started traveling with some coca, no? With some young boy who will serve him and prepare his. He may take whatever the devotees lovingly used to offer to him. He always will take. He was taking, excuse my English, please. He was taking whatever the devotees offering. Like one time, I remember, perhaps you all, Srila Govinda Maharaj was there in Navadvip and with Srila Sridhar Maharaj. And what was the name of the wife of Jayatirtha Maharaj? Manjuali, no? Then Manjuali, like anyone, she tried to make some special preparation. She wanted to cook for Srila Sridhar Maharaj. And then, but she prepared some pizza. And Srila Sridhar Maharaj had no teeth.
Was that her?
Yes.
No.
Oh, no, was another person?
Yeah, Kalangana.
Okay, excuse me. I got it. Then that devotee, again, her name? Kalangana Didi. All right. Then she wanted to prepare something, but then Srila Sridhar Maharaj was a little reluctant, no? But then Srila Govinda Maharaj told him, Maharaj, you just put your finger there and taste it and pass. No, it will be tasted by you.
Then you know what Govinda Maharaj had Guru Maharaj tasted by putting his finger in. And then Govinda Maharaj said, in this way, I made Srila Guru Maharaj lose his Brahmanism. And then he did the same thing. We were eating with Srila Govinda Maharaj. And Govinda Maharaj takes something off our plates and eats it. Like, we're horrified, what's Govinda Maharaj doing? He's taking something off our plates and eating it. I mean, the Westerners. And then he takes something off our plates and he makes Bhakti Kiran Giri Maharaj eat, who's, from Puri Maharaj's, from Bhakti Sharanga Goswami Maharaj's mat there in Mayapur, and he was our leader. He made him eat, and he's talked about made them all lose their Brahmanism.
So he would take anything the devotees will offer him lovingly, but he had his main diet, the white rice, nicely done dal, and a few other things. But mostly he had his right, and then he was very happy. But if we offer him so many things, delicious things, but he had not like the white rice and these things, then it will be very difficult for him. That's how he did his first world tour. Because accompanying him was Sagar Maharaj, Sagar Maharaj, and that boy, Australian boy with the turban, Mohanananda,
who they called the urban turban.
Purple man.
Huh?
Purple man.
Yeah, he's purple man now.
and neither one of them they knew how to cook, So Maharaj really had to tolerate all world tour, and he really traveled alone. He started from Australia, Singapore, then went to Hawaii, then from Hawaii came to California, Mexico, Florida, Venezuela, then. No, at that time he was not in Colombia. In Colombia went to 93, next year. Then he went back to perhaps what? England, London, and then finally any other place. Finally he went back to India.
When did he go to Italy too?
Yes.
Trip. England was like Italy. 500 people in 2 bathrooms.
Then, anyhow, Maharaj met for the first time the devotees there, devotees from the mat in Nadan Ghat, and he explained to everyone that he saw there, when he saw that personality preaching, then it seemed, because Maharaj liked to read, and then he knew about the Gaura Lila, that discourse, no? And he thought about Srinivasacharya giving that discourse in the chamber of King Birambir, no? Because the king had invited, let us have here one meeting so that everyone can hear the Bhagavatam. And Srinivas, who was left there, he was searching still for the books they had stolen. Somebody had stolen their books, and then he wanted to. He was not enthusiastic to go and hear about the Bhagavatam, because he knew, what does person will know about the Bhagavatam? No, he had heard the Bhagavatam or received the mercy from Srila Gadadhar Pandit. He had heard from Jiva Goswami. He had so much grace. So he went there, and while he was hearing that Pandit of the court speaking the Bhagavatam, then he couldn't tolerate, and he stand up and make some, hey, what are you saying? What are you saying? This is not the Bhagavatam. And then the king saw that young man protesting, say, hey, wait a minute. You don't like? No, I don't like, because that is not. Can you say something? Yes, of course I can say something. And then he gave a very nice speech. And Maharaj remembered that Srinivas speaking in the chamber of the king. And then finally, Maharaj was one way or other. What can I say? They requested him that if you want to come to the temple, and he never said no. He said many times. Maharaj said many times. The other day, I don't know how, somebody was saying that somebody was telling me that sometimes I am trying to deal very friendly and very lovingly with everyone, but then I feel that sometimes I'm not I'm not enthusiastic. And Srila Govinda Maharaj many times told us like that. I trust the people, but sometimes people fails, or sometimes they don't correspond. But generally, I trust the people. I try to think positively about the people, and that is very, very good. Myself, I so many prejudices and this and that, and while seeing some other people, but he always, said that to us. Well, finally, Maharaj said, yes, I shall go. But then I start thinking, boy, I promised I was going to the temple with them, but no, he starts changing his, his mind, and then, all right. Then he said, I'm going to tell them something that it will be, how do you say? Cancel, no? In one word, I shall say something, and then he thought, if I tell them that, yes, I say I will, but if it is today,
Today? It has to be today.
Has to be today. And then he came that thinking, oh boy, I'm going to save, from that. already have given my word, and I cannot, very honorable. I cannot withdraw my word, but if I do some particular trick, then I may escape from that. But then when he said, yes, but if we, and he knew, no, they have to be there for the program will last few more days. Naturally, they went, no, today we cannot, then I will not go. But then the person told him, yes, of course, today. And he engaged one of the people in the party to bring him while they were going to finish. So Maharaj put it, no? And finally he met his Lord, his Gurudeva. By the time we know, many of you know, that their relationship, more than disciple and guru, became like associates, like associates, because Srila Sri Maharaj had so much love for him, so much. We came very late, no, to be in touch with Srila Sridhar Maharaj. Really, I had very little association with him. Devashish Prabhu, as Maharaj was saying, for sure he got much association, and so many other devotees. I got a very little association with them. Also with Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Not like Srila Janardhan Maharaj, no? And many of you. We were in Mexico, and for us, no, the movement started here, no? In America. The hippies respond to the call of Swami Maharaj. Those boys and girls who were looking for freedom and did not like the society, and find charm in that Swami coming to New York, and preaching about Krishna consciousness. And then I was just saying this about Srila Govinda Maharaj. Anyhow, I lost the.
They became associates.
They were Guru Maharaj and Govinda Maharaj.
Yeah, more than guru and disciple, they were like associate, like
intimate friends.
Yes, their relationship, like eternally. No, we may say, Guru Maharaj really prepared Srila Govinda Maharaj for his future career. But also you can say, like Srila Govinda Maharaj was a type of personality that Krishna looked after. Who can take care the best of my dear associate? And he put him in the hands of Srila Sridhar Maharaj. And that developed a very beautiful relationship. Maybe it's not so well known to some devotees outside from our mission. But those of you who are fortunate enough to come in touch with that beautiful relationship, naturally that we appreciate that. And we don't consider something which is of insignificant, of a less value. No, we consider but because you all have come and give your time and your heart, you have come and give your sentiments, your wish, you have tried to, or we all learn what is the ideal as we heard from them. And fortunately at that time when some of the devotees came to Srila Guru Maharaj, being in ISKCON, we knew that the relationship between Srila Sridhar Maharaj and Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada was very close, very tight. It was not something, but it was a long-standing, loving relationship based in love and trust. Yes, Maharaj?
Goswami Maharaj había publicado el libro guardian of devotion, que era la relación entre Guru Maharaj y Prabhupada. Pero tú amplificó eso en español y pusiste otra sección en eso, ese libro. ¿Qué era esa sección?
I think it was entitled the disciplic succession. The
No,
disciplic
was with
succession.
Govinda Maharaj and
Yeah, meaning that now, after explaining the relationship of Srila Sridhar Maharaj and Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, now has come to Srila Govinda Maharaj.
Can you explain what the relationship between Govinda Maharaj and Prabhupada also in that section? I think you did. But
Yes. Well, a little we explained a little about that and mentioned the pranam mantra, composed by Srila Govinda Maharaj of Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, who many devotees know, and because it is part of our bandhana during the programs in our temples. Anyhow, we came to know, as we have heard here, we came to know more about Srila Sridhar Maharaj, necessarily through the personality of Srila Govinda Maharaj. Because if not, at least my person, I will be very lost, if it was not by the instruction and company and of a personality like Srila Govinda Maharaj. Really, I will not know what to do with the devotion, the realizations given to us by Srila Sridhar Maharaj. So Srila Govinda Maharaj started traveling all over the world in 1992 after completion the Samadhi Mandir of Srila Sridhar Maharaj. Many devotees start asking him, Maharaj, when are you coming? And he started in 1992, and for the very beginning, he came here to we already heard from Srila Janardhan Maharaj how he decided that this should be the place of our ashram here in California. At that time, there was only that temple, that house, rented house at that time in San Jose. And the house was not very big, it was little. So the devotees thought properly that where we are going to put him when he will come, Here, there are almost only rooms for the residents, for the devotees living here, mainly some lady devotees. Maharaj perhaps was living there, and few other devotees in the basement, and occupying almost the whole house.
Ramai lived there, and also from Mexico is his name. Who has ice cream business?
Who has what?
Sundar Gopal.
Sundar Gopal. And then Srila Govinda Maharaj came and Rishahadev Prabhu. Maharaj already mentioned so many of you, so many devotees, family members of our community here, whether the parents, father, mom, even junior devotees we have lost. We have not anymore with us. But from those years we remember them. We will never forget them. How they all contributed to the greatness of this manifestation of Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Mat here in California. We are all, those who don't know them, but we are all, yes.
I was going to ask, is it too late for what you wanted to do?
Yes, then we close.
For you to take care of that? Is it too late? Okay, so
maybe time to take prasadam. All right. Yes, yes.
Jai Srila Bhakti Kushamashram Maharaj Ki Jai. So we have some really important thing to do. So we're just going to abruptly wrap things up.
Hariharaya?
What?
Hariharaya?
Yeah, we'll sing Hari Harai. But actually, can I tell them?
Sure. Yes.
Yeah, we want to finish now because we have to remove a yellow jacket nest that's nearby, and we don't want children or devotees tripping on it. So it's good, and we want to do that now. So we're going to.
Where are those?
Better you don't know.
We'll find out.
They're very.
We let them win?
They're very near and yet far away, and they will after we finish, they will be even further away.
Nevertheless, they are also considered devotional, but we don't know how. Inconceivable. Inconceivable. It's the same.
Yeah, all right, whatever. All right. Hari Haraya Nama Krishna Jadavaya Nama.
Hari Haraya Nama Krishna Jadavaya Namaha.
Yadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Nama.
Jadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namaha.
Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan.
Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan.
Giridhari Gopinatha Madana Mohan.
Giridhari Gopinatha Madana Mohan.
Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra.
Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra.
Garadhara Shiva Sari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Garadhara Shiva Sari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jai Rupa Sanatan Bhatta Raguna. Jai Rupa Sanatan Bhatta Raguna. Shri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Dasa Raguna.
Jiva Gopala Bhatta Dasa Raguna.
Jai Gosai Kori Charana Bandhan.
Jai Gosai Kori Charana Bandhan.
Jai Te Vignana Shabishta Puran.
Jai Te Vignana Shabishta Puran.
Jai Gosai Jar Muri Charana.
Jai Gosai Jar Muri Charana.
Kasavar Bhara Renu Mora Panchagar. Karer Charana Sevi Bhakta Sanivan. Janave Janame More Abhilash. Jai Gosai Jabe Braje Koilaban. Jai Gosai Jabe Braje Koilaban. Radha Krishna Nitya Leela Korila Prakash. Radha Krishna Nitya Leela Korila Prakash. Anande Bolo Hari Bhaja Vrindavan. Anande Bolo Hari Bhaja Vrindavan. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pade Majai Aman. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pade Majai Aman. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Padma Koriya. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Padma Vesa Parikara Sri Guru Guranga Kandarbika Giridhari Ju Ki Jai. Srila Govinda Mela Ki Jai. Sri Govinda Mela Ki Jai. Sri Govinda Mela Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnu Pad Srila Bhakti Kusham Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnu Pad Srila Bhakti Tilak Neri Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnu Pad Srila Bhakti Nirmawacharya Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnu Pad Paramahansa Paravajakacharya Ashtatara Sadashi Shrimad Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnu Pad Paramahansa Paravajakacharya Ashtatara Sadashi Shrimad Srila Bhakti Rakak Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Bhagavan Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnu Pad Srila Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnu Pad Srila Satchidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnu Pad Vaishnava Sarvabhauma Srila Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Rupanuga Guru Varga Ki Jai. Namachari Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Shri Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raghunath Shri Jiva Gopal Bhatta Das Raghunath Shad Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai. Prem Se Gova Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasudeva Shri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Vishvavaranya Srila Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Jai. Srila Sri Bhakti Bandava Puri Maharaj Ki Jai. Sri Bhakti Vigraha Nyasi Maharaj Ki Jai. Sri Sri Devashish Prabhu Ki Jai. All the assembly, well, Shri Radha Krishna Gopi Govardhan Shyam Kunda Radha Kunda Govinda Yamuna Ju Ki Jai. Shri Purushottam Madam Ki Jai. Baladev Subhadra Jagannath Ju Ki Jai. Bhakti Vigna Vinashaya Shri Nrsingadev Ki Jai. Bhakta Prabhata Shri Prahlad Maharaj Ki Jai. Samaveda Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Shri Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai. Shri Sudarshan Prabhu Ki Jai. Shri Lekha Didi Ki Jai. Shri Rai Kishori Ki Jai. Shri Krishna Kanta Didi Ki Jai. Shri Manindra Mohan Ki Jai. Shri Saraswati Didi Ki Jai. Shri Madhuchanda Didi Ki Jai. Whoever, Arun Krishna Prabhu Ki Jai. Whoever else I forgot and didn't say Ki Jai. All the assembled devotees Ki Jai. Gaur Premanande.
Srila Bhakti Bhavan Janan Maharaj Ki Jai.
Got those horn nuts.
Time for prasad.
How are they going to revolution?